I'm going to be talking about the balloon boy, Falcon. Now, I didn't watch this live when it happened. I heard from some people saying about it, talking about it, and I really didn't know what. I found out first about it after the balloon had landed, where the boy wasn't that the boy wasn't inside of the thing. So my first reaction was, oh, the boy probably fell out, of the balloon. And I didn't know anything about this family. I didn't see any of them. And then the boy was found in the attic, in the garage, in a box. And then came the interviews with the family. Now, I don't know. You could consider a gift of mine, maybe, but I am a very good judge of character. And, there's this saying, don't judge a book by its cover, but you know what? I haven't been wrong yet. It's, I could look at people, and I don't know how, but I could really get inside of their mindset, and what's actually going through their heads at the time. Like I said, maybe you could consider that to be like a gift, but it shines through to me like clear as day. And when I saw this father, I knew something was up. Something wasn't adding up. And you could tell by his behavior, by his actions, that he's trying to conceal something. He wasn't being genuine. It was clearly coming across as being acting, maybe overacting. And then I find out, oh, this family's been on wife swap 2 times. And then, I see some skits of the father on the wife swap, and he's like yelling and stuff, and he was like really over the top. And it's confirming my suspicions that this is a hoax planned by the father. And then they're on CNN.
100%.
And Falcon was really in the garage this whole time. I don't know if Falcon can hear me, but
we can listen to it,
because I know at some point he fell asleep in that garage, but he was hiding out because he thought you were going to punish him for something that happened earlier in the day. Did he hear anything? Did he hear you screaming out, Falcon, Falcon?
He's asking Falcon, did you hear us calling your name at any time?
Hmm?
You did?
You did?
Why didn't you come out?
You guys said that we did this for a show.
Yeah.
No.
You guys said we're doing this for the show. And right there, you could tell the father is, well, you could hear it. Actually, he shits himself. Because he knows he's in trouble. Because the kid, you gotta love kids that they don't lie. You could actually hear the father shit himself.
No.
You didn't? Yeah.
We did this for a show.
Yeah.
He rips one.
You didn't, come out?
And the mother is like, no, because she knows the gig is up too. Obviously, the husband got her to go along with this because you know what, she's she's probably a whack job herself too. And
Go.
I heard what he said, but I'm sure I'm not. It wasn't really clear. What was his?
And now the reaction of the father, you could tell, man. There is no lying. There is no hiding the truth. It shines out as clear as day.
His reasoning why he heard you screaming "Falcon, Falcon," and I'm sure he heard his mom screaming "Falcon, Falcon." But why didn't he come out of the garage at that point?
Well, you know,
And you can almost tell on the looks of the other two boys here that they know something's not right.
whenever he
And then, you know, this is a dead giveaway. What does the father try to do? You know, he tries to backtrack and he tries to blame the
whenever we
kid.
tell him things like, you know, it's a bad thing to do, he does go and hide. He cowls down. And, like, if we go to the store and he wants to buy some candy or something, I have to tell him no. So he's always behind. I mean, the other boys are always telling him, hurry, Falcon, hurry. So he does tend to do that.
Yeah. Good job blaming your kid for your inept actions. You know, fucking asshole trying to blame his kid for his own failures. It was clearly his whole idea from the get-go. And then, let's see what we got here.
To Falcon, he was hiding in the garage for about 4 hours, and I asked you to ask him why didn't he come out after he heard you and his mom and everybody else screaming for Falcon, and you said to him, Falcon, why didn't you come out? And Falcon said,
Well, anyways, the father is probably gonna face some charges, have to repay the city, probably get sued, and I won't be surprised if you know, child custody comes after these people to see if this is actually a good environment for these children to be raised up in.
You guys said that we did this for the show, and you said, what did he mean? We did this for the show.
I have no idea. I think he was talking about the media. Has been asking him a lot of questions. So somebody had asked him that question earlier.
You want to ask him now? I don't know if you can hear me. What he meant by what he said, we did this for the show?
Yeah, the father doesn't like that question
You
one
want
bit.
to ask Falcon?
Falcon, they want to know why you were in the attic, okay, for so long, and why you say it again.
Why he said?
Say it again.
He said we did this for the show.
See,
in
now,
explaining why he didn't come out of the
he's
attic.
saying say it again because he's trying to work the problem out in his head. He's trying to figure out, oh boy, I'm in trouble, and what do we get ourselves into? And you know, say it again. He knows exactly what he said.
Yeah, let me interrupt this real quick because I think I can see the direction you guys are hedging on this. Because earlier, you had asked the police officers some questions. The media out front, we weren't even going to do this interview.
Yeah. See, he's jumping from he's jumping from topic to topic. He's just his thoughts are not clearly his thoughts are not they're not clear. You know, he's scrambling for excuses, and now he's going to go.
I'm kind of appalled after all of
He goes on the offense.
feelings that I went through, up and down, that you guys are trying to suggest something else. Okay, I'm really appalled because they said out in front that this would be the end, and I wouldn't have to be bothered for the rest of the week with any shows or anything. So we said, okay, fine, we'll do this. So I'm kind of appalled that you guys would...
See, he's not even making sense when he's talking in these statements. We said we weren't going to do any more shows, and we won't have to do any more shows, so we said, okay, we'll do this.
say something like that. You know, it's...
No, no, we're not asking.
Yeah, whatever. You're in trouble, buddy. You're not a very good act. You're not a good actor one bit. We see right through you. I don't know what they're gonna give you for charges for whatever, you know, the search and rescue costs the freaking the state. And yeah, I won't be surprised one bit if child services come after you, because obviously to subject your family to something like this, you guys are not mentally fit. And yeah, I'll just leave it at that. And I want to hear all your people on your YouTube what your opinion is, because do you agree with me? Do you think I'm way out of line, or you know I'm right?